Nilu, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh,
Trying to pull it. So they really do eat anything.
Come now. You know the textiles you ordered. So even if a sumpter beast got...
You've tested this before?
But of course, I wouldn't dare...
True.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you...
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen.
Tactic?
I wouldn't go. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talk. My philosophy is that our Nilu here is an... After a while, I began to feel guilty, so... Anyway, since then, I've come to realize...
It's okay. We're all friends now.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from... They're fine for general... Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of... It costs me more on...
Even so...
Nah, just take them. If you really feel that... Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Hurry and take...
There's still one more store. Are you all right holding on to that much?
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah. Please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Weren't they at the Sub-Zerus Festival?
Yeah. And they're coming too to...
Oh, the more folks, the merrier.
Oh, yes. Please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Farhad did most of the work.
that is pretty surprising.
Hey!
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave...
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of... I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be...
Shut it. Fine, including Hushang's things, though. We'll...
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so okay.
The ability to create something extraordinary from nothing more than an idea, with larger and improved spheres of influence. New opportunities arise for growth and development in all areas of life. Imagine what could be achieved if we had access to even bigger balls with even greater capabilities. You got above.
Although I may not appear super
You
strong
got
at first
above.
glance, I actually do a lot of strength training. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No,
Bruh, it's
that's
one loudly
not
crying
mine.
face.
Paimon will help
Loudly
me.
crying face.
Cover's fine.
Face rolling
Paimon
on the
shouldn't
floor
be
laughing.
worried.
Bro, allow us to be winning so much buff even last night. Hello. Your moderator is a different breed, face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Balls. Face with tears of joy. LOL.
I don't even know what to do.
Paimon can't fly
All I hear is
anymore.
balls.
Rainbow smokes fat cock.
Are you
Upwards
okay?
pointing arrow.
Paimon's
Okay, now we're
going. But Paimon
Your chat wilded.
understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course, because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone some. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater. Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests, so please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth. Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes. But it's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Is prop make? Oh, well, it's none of our business.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Hey there.
Doesn't look too...
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand... You're a special... How would you describe the concept of art? Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not. So that's what you think, Unremarkable. Is art a product that we create and bring forth, or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here. I prefer to abstain from writing, as it's the existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms.
How does that have anything?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? I suppose to chance upon a spark of inspiration. Art.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event. Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under... My husband and I were both... Material struggles can all... But I still...
Sorry for bringing...
Oh, it's all... Once the event starts...
Look, Nilu's back! Let's meet up with her!
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could all... As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing... Yeah, it feels like she's... But it looks like Nilu's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone.
We're gonna get our...
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebration, or...
What a condescending guy.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last. We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to...
That issue is of no concern. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? What?
The Academia has never liked us. And they've never... This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times, but our audience is... If our shows are too difficult, changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision. Yeah.
So we did...
But I also don't know...
I do not wish to explain every...
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt note.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will...
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father?
What's academia? Let me tell you, you've all...
This is strictly business, or what you... I hope you all have not been irrevocably... Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
You thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one could have seen this coming. Is it what that guy said?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no... But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Anaya ran away, she really talks about... I never expected it.
If you did nothing, who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. Dad.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut the... Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone...
A debate? Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems.
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. It's a good idea. Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. All right. I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're rooting for you.
Okay. Let's...
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilu's things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilu. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us. Thank you, everyone.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be... You all already knew that. When all's said and done...
That's enough!
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect...
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think say what's on your mind and do what you think should be done. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes.
Then, please help. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilu. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail. Make him eat dirt.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Well said back there, Nilu.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing.
This just came out of nowhere. What'll happen next?
Beats me. Everyone else must also be at a loss.
All right, time to pull everyone's thoughts. No one's allowed. Watch out, Mr.
When the day comes, I'll get my... If anything goes wrong, I
didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best...
Sorry. If the theater really ends up...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy... Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something...
But will you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end?
So that's what you... Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. He was thrilled. We wouldn't be...
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or, similarly, even if good and bad.
You have a point.
Nilu, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you, but you don't have to be so nervous.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If
It's all right. I got it.
Inaya was right. It wasn't out of pity, or after all. I'd be a terrible person if she knows.
When the day comes, I'll get... If anything goes... I can't...
Mr. Zubair,
It won't be I have meticulous... I did all of that to protect ourselves as something... Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect them... In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, as long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll get...
all right?
I've seen many situations. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind. Nilu, you are, with your talent...
I've never thought about I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now.
When the day comes, I'll get... If anything goes wrong, I'll have them... I can't do that? Fine, I'll think of something else.
If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Inaya was right. It wasn't after all. I'd be a she knows better than...
Consider this, no matter the outcome.
This just came...
Beats me.
This just came...
Beats me.
This just came out...
Beats me.
This just came...
Beats me.
No one is allowed... Watch out, Mr...
Just notify the customer.
Inaya was right. It wasn't after all. I'd be a she knows better. Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful careful, Nilu. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No, no. Nilu's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The meaning of art comes, in other words, this is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilu's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty...
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how despite the... I realized I left the... Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to if art cannot...
When you put it, Mr. Zubair and I, to put it simply...
I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilu, you need to... You already... You can't...
I understand.
Dust the...
People really seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart.
You're here. Is the theater at...
He's been worried sick for...
Hey!
Yes.
What the heck? Don't tell me you...
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is.
There's no need to worry if I win.
Really?
Mine too.
Yeah.
Good thing they have...
Yeah, they need to touch... Exactly.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's reckless...
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while.
Hey!
Yes.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have...
Come on.
Yeah, it is.
There's no need to worry, though. If I win...
Really?
Mine too.
Yeah, something like...
Good thing they have the...
Yeah, they need to touch more grass.
Exactly. They want to look down on us?
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back.
Right. If they don't believe that...
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things...
Sounds like a good idea.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate...
Got...
I feel like
As things stand, there actually isn't much to worry...
Everything will work.
As things stand, there actually isn't much to worry about.
Everything will work.
Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts. Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message?
Traveler, Paimon, I think what if Inaya...
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that...
Oh.
She has a long... She doesn't think that we can win...
And then she...
Exactly. Anyway, first things...
But where should we...
I think I might know. Before I brought... If she has nowhere...
Then let's go...
Yes.
The wind rises upon the gale. Quit following me.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back! It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals! Inaya, don't be scared! They're coming to help!
Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for... Sorry.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a
No. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one... Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, you can't win a debate against the academia. Especially, my father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't... I'm no genius. But whenever... Yeah.
So that's why you ran away?
At first, I thought for one exam, I thought that all my heart... I thought...
I see.
Yeah. I was tired of him yet, but... He was more... You think you should be proud of third place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such a long... I've completely given up. We're tested...
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their... He just wants everything to happen according to his... What we cherish.
It sounds like you're...
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite...
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations, so why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilu! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it. Huh? What's left?
What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be...
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Rick. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. And its story won't end here, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show, aside from the delivery of performances.
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got.
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I... Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might...
We just finished our prep. We have to win. No.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time. We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
For sure.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon...
Since you so desperately... You may have misunderstood us. However, the truth is that the academia wishes for every... Therefore, the works that we have failed to... In other words, instead... Zubair Theater...
Progressive from the... Can you...
Calm down, Nilu. First, carefully analyze. He said that we were shut down... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously Don't think that would make for... Don't think that would make... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the... Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts.
Are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able nurturing the populace's understanding. Requires a long and...
They changed the topic without... If I remember correctly... No. Can't do that. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously... No. Can't do that. No. Can't do that. No. Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't hear? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a...
You tell them, Nilu!
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient... Likewise, the definition that Nilu put forth is but... Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise...
Keep it up, Nilu! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more... This course of action is also... However, you have...
That is indeed...
He started talking... I need to rethink things. This is a... I need to rethink things. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the academia, demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah! That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the academia, this course of action will come.
Looking at the past 20... However,
That's more than enough. We've proved...
Cease your...
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right. Stay focused, Nilu.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be... Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmised without them and without its performance...
What you said isn't...
Keep it cool, Nilu.
Right. I need to keep calm. But he... Just a little more... No. No. Zubair No. 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 Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. Her son, Sorin, has already Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Husham, even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's Zubair Theater.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you the interpersonal relationships you speak. Sheikh Zubair relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. When scholars collaborate, however, this collaboration ends after the reason is simple.
He really doesn't think much of
Sharif's argument is the continuance of the interpersonal relationships. The academia has made significant academic contributions.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A setup? So
good. He said what he said, but... She already agreed to this. She wants to win. Mr. Sharif, then,
if someone has failed to live up to your expectations...
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. If in your eyes, the purpose by your lot...
Members of the audience...
Let her speak. What she does...
No matter. You're so...
Yeah.
You can watch a...
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic...
Order! Order!
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win. But before that, I've been I kept... That is to say, but... I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family, but if you did...
This is not the time.
You already...
You should be asking...
Of course, Miss Inaya!
It was a bit of a process.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us.
Such... It is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilu, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still hasn't played.
Terrific work! Didn't know you could...
This really...
Both Miss Nilu, should we throw a second?
It's you. Yes, I don't think I could repeat what I did a second. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful... I thought to myself. But later on, she would actually smile. Yeah. She said, dance is an art, born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful... In other words, she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to... Right. I was completely moved by what she had said before she retired. This is why Mr. Zubair, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole... Although, yeah, before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. Yeah, but you and Paimon are... Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape! To oblivion! Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Cry louder!
Squall Fury!
There's...
everyone. She'll be dancing.
Inaya's taken her place. When you stop to think about it, Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's... Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard. But he really could have banned Nilu if he really wanted... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do.
Are you looking...
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, my loss at the debate. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily...
Suspended from...
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here. I admit that I do not understand. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly... There are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind.
You're already here?
No. Do not tell her that I...
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again? Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You're sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feet.
Yeah. She probably would...
Do you think they'll be...
I'm not sure. All those... But no matter where they're... All I wish for them... Oh, but so we meet...
Whoa!
Mr. Zubair and Miss Raykar as adventurers. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the...
You're welcome. Come on, take it.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble. Illusion shattered! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal!
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think... That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too... And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
That's right!
Ha! My employer's on top of that.
Is that so?
Sorry.
Nothing to apply.
Nowhere to run!
Fire hazard!
Surrender!
Torn to oblivion!
Long the jungle!
Detached from the world.
Surrender! I'll be back. You are not welcome.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Stay condemned. Guilty. You want this one? This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Sino. There will be others coming. Let's get out of here.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous... You should be careful from...
Wait, hold it!
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time. Waiting for the right moment to ambush you. Yes, I was carrying out a mission with one of my superior was injured.
Whoa!
He survived with... His name is Anyway, our mission will be dangerous.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert.
Good. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Behold!
Too slow.
Close enough.
on, Fury!
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a long way to go. Of course. Just try to take one step after another. Don't let...
Okay, if you just look around...
Watch out!
Hey, out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Those weren't just... See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is...
Something's not... Stay still. Here's the answer.
Huh?
A miniature trap, but this device...
Whoa!
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic... Let's keep heading to the auction.
Nice and spicy! Racer back again! How many of them are there?
Now you shall perish!
Too slow.
Will we find any firework materials in here?
Is this where the auction is? Yeah.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so,
Aw, what?
we searched the...
All right, let...
Did you find it?
No, nothing in...
It's possible there... But don't worry. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure they packed up once they think...
Oh, okay. Well...
Yes.
Ugh, so tired. Let's go.
The wind rises.
So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya?
I didn't act... He is not the prime...
Yes,
Huh?
Once everyone, since all the goods...
You must know...
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here...
All right.
How about my home and...
Fine.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull an...
Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
Dad, you're back. Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, Seeming. Why don't you run along now, dear?
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business.
Paimon is pot.
To be honest, but even though you caught...
Why is that?
Everything from them. Everyone will try, and even if you...
Everyone has...
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little...
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say... My daughter, that's why she... As for me, until one day... Selling... That's right. There are many others. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we...
I must. I can find someone to help treat your child. You'll find some good...
Whoa. Look at...
Yes. Small producers could impossibly support such a large quantity of goods.
Huh? Look!
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal. I started to suspect the pieces have now all fallen. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind. Could I ask you for a favor? Since all this, if we can enter, but you'll need to...
Sure thing!
I'll also keep work. We can get more...
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Too slow. Quit following me.
Hello, we meet again. How's the Oh, so you were able to find Sino app? I read the letter.
It's alright.
Even I don't usually have author. That's right. However, but summon. Follow me.
The restrict...
The wind rises.
Okay, I understand. Since Sino is vouching for you, but I'd suggest...
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
There are many who do not... Even though he's no... The files are over there. Just make it quick. We have an alarm set behind the bookshelf for security.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet? Huh, it reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner? That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off.
What? Taj's son went to...
Why do you sound so surprised?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known.
No. Unfortunately. You've heard about Taj, right? I would say he used to be
right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder if it...
Taj was already very well, so when Mortada came, then he had Taj arrested shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful